Message from the Galactic Federation of Light, September 18, 2017. Law of Attraction and Universal Laws by Crystalline Page. The time has come to liberate yourself from this veil that you choose to put on yourself. Life is so much more simpler as you might think, but because the human mind is much more advanced than reality is at the moment, due to being at its third or fourth dimension and many people's level of consciousness is at that level, life seems more complicating. Once you liberate yourself from this veil that you choose to keep on, it is our duty to guide you and work with the individuals that have been open-minded to receive our messages through them. More of you will open up your minds as well, and you realize that you have the choice to fully live the way you intend. The purpose of this message is to share with you some of the universal laws that you can easily tap into to make your life easier. Something Crystalline Page has realized is that when you put into the universe what you want, with no timeline attached to it, things will come to you much faster than if it would be to put a date on it for, say, 5 years from now or 10 years from now or next year or so on. If you find a phrase to say that works for you, to get what you want in life, for instance, Crystalline just says, I want such and such. And she realizes things come and manifest in her life much faster than if she said it in a different way. As this veil that has been created by society that you live in has been placed on you at a very young age, and the educational system, media, work environments in life is not as restricted as you might think, as there is infinite ways to live. The people who truly make a difference in the world and make an impact and leave a legacy have realized this and realized life is as simple as being what you want to be. Everyone knows this right when they come to Earth. Remember when you were young, it was a part of your everyday life to play quote-unquote pretend. One day you felt like being an astronaut, and the next day you wanted to be a doctor, and then the next day you wanted to be a fireman. And you were the astronaut, or you were the doctor, or you were the fireman. You didn't think anything else. This is one of the law of attraction, one of the laws of the universe. It is that easy. If you want to be something, you can become that. But somewhere along the road, it is put in our heads that it is not possible, and you only have to choose one path. This is helpful at some times to a certain extent, but at most times it limits us in a way. It is part of the training that you received while here on this planet and in this lifetime. But we know there comes a time in which you are ready to move past the dimension of the physical to the level of training that you are meant to reach and get to the point where is the level of action implementation. But the programming here has been very solidified. We're very amazed at the majesty and intricacy of how interwoven this veil of falsity has been intertwined in every aspect of your everyday life. We have been working since the beginning of time to undo this, and we are still there trying to nudge you and whisper softly in your ears of the time to awaken to the true you. But it's solely up to you to choose this, as all of you are aware on a higher level. Many of you are at the time in your life that you are not ready, but also many of you, especially who is listening to this message today, that the time has come for you to step forward and realize your true potential. It might be scary and it might be intimidating and maybe overwhelming, but the right guidance is here for you. This is just guidance to help clarify things for you, and we know this message will be understood in the way it is meant to be according to the receiver, which is you. This is a message of encouragement and empowerment for you to be proud of who you are. We know you do not hear this as often as you should, but it starts with you. All the answers you might be seeking about yourself, your life purpose, is all found within you. You just have to untap it or tap into your true potential. When you are open, you will allow life to flow within you. Allow abundance of love and fortune and wealth and happiness within. This might not all make sense in the beginning, as Crystalline Page knows that, but practice with little things in your life, such as trying to find a parking spot. When you think of it in your mind when you're going to the store, it will appear. Just imagining it in your mind, focusing on, I want a parking spot, and there it will appear. Little things like that. Practice and then work on bigger things. And with the bigger things, the more value that is put on it, an item, it will take longer to manifest. But really, it starts in the mind. When you visualize something such as a new job or a large amount of money, when you just get so used to that thought and you're comfortable with the idea that this works and this methodology, allowing yourself to live in this reality, knowing that the thought or experience, once it becomes a part of you, it will appear in your life because you have accepted it as truth and you have accepted it into your reality. You have accepted it into something that you can attain, and it will come. We will only touch base on this one message right now, and more will come. This is a message from your spirit guides, all of us in the Galactic Federation of Light, who seek to maintain and attain peace and harmony and love for all in the universe. We speak in one voice, so all of you can understand. This one voice represents many, with the intent of all the greater good, of all who listen. Keep looking around you for guidance, for tips, for little nuggets of hope and encouragement. It can be found in every little thing, in the smile of a stranger, in the loving embrace of a friend or loved one. Pay attention to numbers around you, as it is a way that is easy for us and other parallel worlds to communicate with the physical world on Earth. If you see repetitive numbers, especially 1111, it is confirmation that you are on the right path. Think of them as little breadcrumbs guiding you where you need to go in life, as confirmation that everything is going to be okay, confirmation that you are loved and taken care of and in good hands, confirmation that you are never alone. You always have someone by your side that cares about you and is guiding you in ways that you might not even know, and understand it at this time but will be in the near future. This is your guardian angels, the loved ones from past lives, your spirit animals, and other family members of your soul family, sending you this message of love and light. We are all proud of you. We love you very much and are always here for you. And do not give up hope. Do not waver. Always follow your heart. This is the Galactic Federation of Light. If you liked that episode and the topics I talked about, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and comment below about any other topics that you'd want me to talk about or people you'd like me to interview. I'll get that video made just for you. Let me know, and I'll see you at the next video.